Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the center filling out the middle. Harden against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Down low. Shoots. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Zubac.
And Porzingis is a huge presence. The defense has no choice but to foul.
For 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Brown finds Holiday. No good from outside. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. From downtown, Porzingis with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Dunn misses.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to Tatum. The 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the basket by Harden.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Outside, Porzingis. White looking around. Porzingis with a screen on Powell. 6 to shoot, and Brown throws it down.
And there is the improved ball handling of Brown. A strong finish.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Powell, the pass to Harden, over Holiday, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Powell. Harden's got 5 points so far. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Now a look at the stats for Jrue Holiday. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. They get it back for 3. And Drew Holiday with the three.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Dunn kicks to Harden. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
2 points, that one goes.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here is Holiday. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
Dunn kicks to Zubac. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. They lead by 4. It's Powell on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves. Brown the pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Leonard. Tatum's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Driving in. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, Tatum has some length on him. Gets down that lane in a hurry.
Zubac's a screen on Brown. Porzingis with the steal. Holiday against Powell. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Take a look at the story on Chris Dunn. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 4 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Celtics leading by 8. White, and White slams it in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Leonard. Last game out, 36 points for him. Harden gets the bucket.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
White finds Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Harden. This game he had 13. Pass to Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
That free throw, no good. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And the Clippers making a change here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Simmons comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Jones checked in for Powell. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for James Harden. Tatum with it. Jones covering. Launches it. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 5 points so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Celtics making a switch here. Kornet's checked in. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Simmons. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Kornet. Boston leading by 12. Hauser the pass to Tatum. The tray. The Clippers grab the miss.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Coffey. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Batum bangs home the trifecta. Batum's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Well, the Celtics shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Holiday, the pass to Kornet, and he gets the bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
You know what to do. Show us your moves.
And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Off the inbound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for LA. Amir Coffey at the line for one.
And that one misses. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Simmons. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. There's the triple. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Eubanks. 8 points his last outing. Outside Batum.
And how about the numbers here for Jason Tatum? And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. 1:58 left in the first. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Celtics. Third best record here in the early going.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Holiday with the 3. The offensive rebound from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Clippers trail by 12. Jones, the pass to Coffey. Lets it go from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires for 3. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Batum, good.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Holiday. Lock at 6. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Holiday's got 11 points. Here's Coffey. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability balances that out.
Here's Hauser. Still yet to score. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. They set the pick. Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Tatum looking around. Over Jones. The shot misses. Jrue Holiday has been on display for the Celtics. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Harden in at point guard. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Drills it from outside. White's got his second basket of the night.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Now, here's Zubac. Scoreless thus far. Powell for three. They get it back. Leonard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Outside, Porzingis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Batum. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Now White. Back to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Brown outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard, no luck. Celtics leading by 9. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Brown, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Batum. 8 points for him. Porzingis against Zubac. From deep three-point land. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Fires from the line. A wide open look here for Craig. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Celtics lead by 12.
He's a true team-first guy. White is all about finding the team the best scoring chance he can.
And the Clippers miss again. Boston has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Craig. Here's Hauser. Craig with a screen on Powell. Here's Hauser. Not 3 off the mark. It's Powell on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Chris Dunn's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Celtics leading by 9. White, a screen on Powell. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Powell. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Porzingis with a screen on Powell. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. first team foul.
Here's White. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Unloads. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Harden. 8 points for him. Dunn kicks to Powell. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Celtics leading by 8. Outside, White. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. White's got a pair of triples in the second now for Boston.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Powell. 17 points in his last outing. 5 on the clock. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
White against Harden. Releases. And it's White missing. Clippers trail by 9. Shoots the 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. 5th, the Clippers.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jones checked in for the Clippers. Amir Coffey comes in for James Harden. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Drew Holiday is checked in for Derek White. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Eubanks is checked in. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Coffey. Back to Eubanks. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Eubanks got his second bucket of the game to go.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Back to Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Dunn picks one up. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. A guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
This is
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
6 to shoot. Pass to Jones. Let's go. Rebound Boston. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, they weren't as aggressive on the offensive glass, and that really made a difference in the game.
Here's Dunn. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And taken away by Brown. A finish. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, we just saw both sides of Brown's game. He can affect the game multiple ways. It's why he's such a good player.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Coffey. Eubanks with it. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Simmons. Dunn outside. Over Holiday. Horford with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 13-point lead. There's the pick. Back to Holiday. Latrey. Headshot off. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Coffey. Here's Eubanks. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The 3 from Tatum. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jones. Got a hand on it. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. They set the pick. To the paint. It's stolen. Puts one up from 19. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Jones. The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Coffey.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Coffey. Goes up the baseline. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Take a break. Line for 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Tatum after Ben Simmons' bucket. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
And look, when Tatum is running the pick and roll, the majority of the time, he's looking to score.
Simmons passes to Eubanks. That's another miss, number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Now Eubanks following Al Horford's three-point attempt. It's deflected. Tatum down low, working on Jones, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Al Horford. And he's good on the second.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Batum sets a screen for Simmons. He lobs it up. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Coffey. Clippers trail by 14. Simmons looking around. On the wing, Batum. Baseline try. That one good for 2. Batum's got 10 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's Boston, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Tyronn, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just we have to make shots. We just got to relax. We just got to keep playing.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court jump. Give me a beat. They're picking up the shot.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You look at the Celtics. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the big gap begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Harden the pass to Zubac. Cloak loose. Porzingis with the steal. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Powell. Outside Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Harden with it. Pass to Zubac. And stolen by Tatum. Goes up. And the dunk by Tatum.
Smart thinking by Tatum there. Once he got the swipe, he was locked in on going all the way.
Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Powell. They can't stop the run with that one. Celtics leading by 20. Tatum finds Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Good on the triple. Holiday's got 19 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Clippers. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Porzingis against Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard, that's for 2. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
And both free throws good for White.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
And White with the stuff.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Powell down low. He's covered by Brown and taken away by Brown. Here's White. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dunn kicks to Powell. Zubats with the screen for Powell. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
The Clippers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Powell's got 6 points.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Horford with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 21 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Celtics making a switch here. Davison's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Dunn.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Here's Hauser. He has yet to score. Porzingis sets the pick for White. That's to Porzingis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Puzzle stats for Boston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The free throw off from Porzingis.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Powell dishes to Harden. Batum against Horford. The 11-footer. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game.